I've got this beautiful feather stencil that I'd like to try today in a trinket tray. So I'm going to start off just by using some glitter around the outsides. I've got some ocean blue, lavender and some silver holographic, all by Hemway. So I'm just going to pop some of this glitter just around the outside of the edge of this tray, just in random places, and a bit of each colour here and there. No set pattern or anything, just gonna plop it down where I fancy it. And I don't mind if some goes over the outside, or the inside rather. Oops, wrong end. Come on, off you come. Oh, just do it that way. And then some of this silver in there, because I'm going to be using Eco Pour today, and that picks up glitter lovely, so I think that would probably do us. I think I might just pop a little bit more lavender around there. How's that looking? Right, okay, that'll be enough, I think. Right, so let's pop those out the way so I don't knock them over. Put that to one side for a minute. So I'm going to be using the Eco Pour from Just For You Online UK. It's a lovely casting powder. It's a mixture of 100 grams powder to 30 grams water. So I'm going to start by adding some, I think I need to do about 300 grams. So I'm going to add 90 grams of water. 93, that will be okay. Tear that. And then I'm going to add 300 grams of the Eco Pour. So let's get that into there. Right, 300. 200. 300. And then I'm just going to give that a good mix. And this mixes in lovely, this Eco Pour. And it's a lovely crisp white colour as well. So let's just pop those scales out the way. Don't need those now. And we'll just get this mixed in. So while I'm mixing this, I'd just like to say a massive thank you to all my subscribers. Thank you for your comments and hitting that like button. It does help our channels to grow, so I do appreciate that. Right, so that's all mixed in nicely now. So we're just going to pour that straight into this mould here. And then we'll let this cure up. And then we can do the feather on the top. Just get that nicely domed. I think you might just take that last little, oh no it won't. Carried away there. Let's get rid of some of that. Scoop some of that back out. Actually, I'll just flip it over the edge, I think. Be easier. I'll do that up later. Right, so we'll just leave this to cure now, and then I'll be back for the next bit. This is all cured up now, so let's pop this out, and then we can get the oh, I forgot what it's called now. Stencil. I can get the stencil on it. Right, so that's how it's looking with the glitter. That looks lovely. So next thing to do is I want to put this in there. So I think it's going to be a little bit big, but I don't mind losing a bit of the end bit there. Right, let's see if I can get this in here. Let's see if I can get it off first. There we go. Right, so I think I'm just going to peel it off and go for it. So I think I need all of that in there and just lose a bit of that end bit. So I'm going to give that a good rub down. Get that stuck in there nicely. And then just take that to the end there. Right, that didn't fit in too bad, did it? Just that last little bit at the end, but that's okay. So that's that in there. Don't know why I turned it round, but I did. So right, hopefully that's all stuck down okay. Let's what can I use? Just going to use a bit of tissue and then just rub over that. I don't know if that was a good idea. Right, okay. Right, hopefully that's stuck down. So I'm just going to pop some gloves on because I'm going to be using some inks with a sponge. Right, so I've got these lovely bloom drops from Create and Bloom, and I've recently been using these on tumblers, but they've got so many different uses, so I thought I'd give this a try today. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a little bit, I haven't got like a paint palette, so this will have to do. I'm just going to put a little bit on there, put some on my sponge, and then dab that on in places. So I'm going to do that for all the colours. Let's get them all open. And then maybe just pop a drop of each of them on there. And then the other blue. So I've got deep water blue, lavender mist, and morning dew. So this is the morning dew, and hopefully this will just give a nice subtle look. And the other colour there, just gonna blend these in, just in different places. A bit more purple at the top. Not tried this before, so hopefully it will turn out how I'm expecting it to do. Right, a bit more of the darker blue, a bit more down there, in there, and some more of the morning dew. More of that up there, I think. I don't know if I can reactivate what I've got there. Might be able to. in that stem there. Right, what else do I want? I want a bit more of the purple, I think. Where's the purple one? I think I probably just mixed them up now. Never mind. Right, a bit more of the purple. Some purple up the top there. Pop a bit up there. And a bit more of the morning dew. Some of that in there. And I'm just going to give a good dab all over. Oh, that's come unstuck there. Let's see if we can push that down. Right, get into that little bit there. I might just do a little bit more of the, no, I think I'll keep it to the lighter one, and then just do a bit all over with that, just to get any bits that I've missed. A little bit more. These bloom drops are lovely from Create and Bloom. So many gorgeous colours to choose from. I need to get some more of these. Right, I think that's got a good coverage on there now, hopefully. I need just a little bit more in that bit there. There, right, okay, so moment of truth. Let's peel this off and see how it's looking. It's a bit faded at the top, but for its first attempt, happy with that. That looks lovely. Right, okay, we're just going to let that dry, dry off for a bit, and then I'll get a top coat of resin on there. I've mixed up some of the Apex high gloss resin, so I've got that in there. That's all mixed up ready, and I'm just going to add a little bit of the crushed crystal into that. So I'm just going to pop a little bit of that into there. Let's put a little bit more in, and then we'll give that a mix in. So just going to get that mixed into there, and then we'll give this tray a top coat. So let's just pour this all over the top there. And that crushed crystal will give it an extra bit of sparkle. So I'm just going to help that to the edges. And then I think I want to put a couple of charms in. I've got these charms that I've taken off the loops with some snips, and I think I want to put that in there, just where that gap is. And I've also got a little dragonfly So I think I want to pop that in there as well. So that will fill in that little empty void in the corner there. So that's got a good covering now. Just going to put a little bit over the top of that, those charms. This butterfly one's a little bit higher, but that'll be okay. Right, so because this isn't in a mould, I can give this a quick blast with the torch. Pop any bubbles there. So we're just going to let this cure up now, and then I'll be back in a little while. This is all cured up now, and after putting this top coat of resin on, it's muted down those colours really lovely. I'm not sure why it's done that, but I actually really love that it's done it. So yes, pleased with that. So now I'm just going to be using some of the Pebeo silver gilding wax just to finish off the edges. So I'm just going to go around the edges now with this silver, and then that'll be our little tray all finished. So thank you ever so much for watching my video today, and if you're new to my channel and you like my videos, then go ahead and subscribe. It doesn't cost anything, and don't forget to like, comment, share, do all the normal stuff. It does help our channels to grow. So let's just finish off around this side here, and then that's our little tray finished. Right, so it's got a lovely edge into it now. Let's just pop that on there for now. Clean my finger. Right, so yes, that's our tray all done. So thank you ever so much for watching, and stay tuned for the pictures at the end, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye for now.